Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Annabelle. As you can see from the title, from the thumbnail, it's Annabelle, and that did not win the poll. I credit and shout out to Alex the Lego guy for pointing out that even though The Conjuring should be followed by The Conjuring 2, Annabelle was sandwiched in the middle of that, and I missed it because I don't look things up because I'm afraid of spoilers, but I just made an assumption that one and then two that they went together that way. I didn't realize that there was a nice marshmallow filling of Annabelle the doll, which I'm not excited to watch this because I don't like dolls, I don't like clowns, I don't like doll clowns. Those are just things that are not for me. But here I am for your delight, for your pleasure. I can see from the cast list that we are not getting Ed and Lorraine this time. I love Vera and Patrick as Ed and Lorraine. I thought that they were great the last movie, and I know that they're in The Conjuring 2, but they are not in this. So I'm guessing this might be a prequel or an origin story. Do dolls have origin stories? Do demonic dolls have origin stories? I mean, they got to start somewhere, right? I'm not looking forward to this. The last time we saw Annabelle, she was in a glass case at the Warrens' house in their demon dungeon, as I like to call it. Why they have these things in their home, I still don't understand. I guess it's to keep it in their control. Bottom of the ocean is where I'd put it, which, incidentally enough, someone told me, and I didn't know, that James Wan, who directed The Conjuring, that he put Annabelle in another movie that he directed called Aquaman. Also, was not aware that that was a James Wan movie, which kind of explains Patrick being in that movie because I thought that was a really weird casting, and I was like, okay, I like Patrick Wilson. I wouldn't have pictured him as a merman. But there we go. And apparently Annabelle's somewhere in that movie, and now I need to go look for it. Or do I? I don't know. But the fact that she was already at the bottom of the ocean, that's where she belongs. I digress. The Warren's daughter, Judy, was terrorized by Annabelle, which she kind of somewhat had a little bit of a, I don't know, a connection to her. She was mesmerized by her, something, but she was very drawn to her in that movie. And don't know how I don't know how children like these scary things, how they're not just like thrown off by them immediately. They're drawn to them. Either that's a weird child or it's, I don't know, demon magic. That's what it is. I was also told that the original Annabelle doll, because of course it's based on a true story, and of course there's a real one. Why wouldn't there be? Was a Raggedy Ann doll, which my mother still has out in the open for all to see. The one that was made for the movies, good job. It's terrifying. That's fantastic. Whose ever mind created that? You're interesting. I'd like to meet you. So I'm kind of just going into this with the idea that I'm just going to have the pants scared off of me and I'm going to get creeped out and good luck sleeping. Well, I've got my rosé, so I'm all set. The fact that I need wine to get through some of these movies is just hilarious to me. And also, this bottle is still the 19 Crimes, but it was purchased by a patient of mine at my dental office. That's how much I talk about wine. That's how much I talk about this rosé. All right, guys. Let's get into it. I don't wanna. And for the usual, house lights off. Ah, perfectly creepy. I can see my face on my computer, and that looked like a marionette doll. Already got some interesting music. Is it Joseph Bishara? That's my question.
When you hear it, you're gonna think we're insane.
Yes, we did.
All she wanted was to be friends.
I was wondering about this kid in the other movie. Like, why wasn't he talking the entire time?
But then, things got worse.
Nah, I don't like it.
Gift from my mom for my birthday. I don't know where she got it.
We don't need to zoom in. I don't like
We
it.
are beyond terrified.
Yeah, me too. Alright. Just get the doll off the screen. Still curious as to why that guy was so quiet. 1 year earlier. Okay.
That you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love.
Are they having a thumb war?
Who won?
John, but he cheats.
What? It was 2 against 1. I had to do something, right?
He'd send you after me. I swear, one day he thinks I'll just run off too.
Oh, who ran off?
We appreciate the lift, Pete.
Sure thing.
Just make sure to take care of this wife and baby of yours. Just remember, children are a blessing.
Indeed, they are. And then they learn to talk.
Which is why I don't have any.
We shouldn't talk about the baby so much in front of them. They only lost their daughter 2 years ago.
She ran away and joined up with the hippies.
Oh, you didn't lock it?
No, why would I?
You have to start locking it, John. I mean, it's a different world now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Estimated to have close to 30 members, many of them with history.
Your finger's gonna get caught. Oh, I don't like it. Still think she's gonna get a finger caught in there.
Everyone keeps telling me that once you're in the residency, it gets a million times worse. I haven't even mentioned the fact that I'm about to be a new father. Sometimes you just don't want to hear how difficult it's going to be. Not the right word. Challenging?
Heavy.
Are you talking about the residency or me and the baby?
It's not like this is an ideal situation for what I'm about to go through. Like what we're about to go through.
It's a weird thing to take personal. Dolls. Yuck. Hopefully they don't have a boy. John's not gonna like that room.
Can we just go back and redo the last 2 minutes, please?
Those last 2 minutes weren't even that bad. She's just sensitive.
A little oversensitive lately.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to tell you why?
Yes, doctor.
Expert opinion. You are a little sensitive because you are a lot pregnant. Just something I want to give you.
Oh no, the last time you said that, I ended up.
Open your eyes.
Is it Annabelle? That's creepy as shit. No. All those faces. Oh, I don't like it. She does fit right in. She can take out those other dolls. What is... What the fuck was that?
Stay here. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I don't want anything to happen to John.
John, wait.
He's got med school.
Shouldn't we call the cops?
Because you think you heard a scream?
If you think you heard a scream, yes, you call the police. Let the police go check on it. Wait, did he go inside? Do they not lock their front door either?
Oh my god, you're covered in blood.
It's not mine. Call an ambulance right now.
Jesus. It didn't look like the husband was attacking the wife, though. It looked like somebody else.
I need an ambulance. 307 Gardner Road.
Now I don't know if there's a killer or if it's a possession, if it's a demon. Ah! Ah! I don't like your dolls. Oh my god!
Get out.
No! What the fuck? These aren't even demons, they're just psychos! Oh god, John, please don't let anything happen to John. Mia, do something. But is John okay? Oh, thank God. I'm more attached to John than anything. Did she kill herself? And there it starts.
His wife were brutally stabbed to death by their estranged daughter, Annabelle Higgins.
No fucking way. Whoa. Based on a true story. Cool.
I had them scrub everything, at least twice.
could perform surgery in there. It's so clean.
I wouldn't even want to go back to that house. Someone killed themselves in there after they stabbed me. Yeah. Oof.
Okay, we can turn the whole room into your own little sweatshop. What is it?
She's been stabbed in her abdomen where she is carrying a child. What do you mean, what is it?
What's gonna happen when...
Like when I go into labor, John.
Mia.
You'll save the baby over me.
Come on.
You promised me you save the baby.
Yeah, I promise.
So what do they do at the house next door? I've always wondered that.
What the hell is that?
I don't even know how you sleep after something like that happens. Turn it off. No. Oh, come on. Why would she be behind the door? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No.
Any pregnancy cravings?
I haven't really had any cravings.
I crave pickles without even being pregnant.
Oh, and Detective Clarkin called today. Said he wanted to stop by at some point this week.
I'd rather just forget the whole thing.
I know. He just said he wanted to go over a few things.
The doll. We need to get rid of it. I mean, she had it in her hands.
Oh, which I'm sure Annabelle loves to hear. He paid a lot of money for that. Peace out. Bottom of the ocean.
You may have heard on the news.
The cults are taking over the world?
Not quite as prevalent as they'd have you believe.
Were they satanic?
Yes, it is believed that they had interest in the occult.
Unless it has something to do with our safety, I'd rather not hear any more about it.
I'm making popcorn.
Am I the only person that's never made popcorn that way? I've never cooked it on a stove like that, in a bag or a pan thing. Jeez. No. Mm-mm. She is gonna snag her finger. I can already sense it. I knew it. But now I want popcorn and I'm really upset that it's wasted and burnt. Is that something that happens? It does not catch fire like that. What is up with them grabbing feet?
Hey.
Wait, where's the baby?
Behind you.
Okay, still alive. Cool.
I could never go back there. I can't not with her. No.
You don't have to.
But as we learned, it's never the house, it's the people. Freaking dolls. Like the sweet little girls that live next door. They just pound on my office wall.
Mind if I take a picture of your little one? I like to hang photos of the newest members of the congregation.
That's not creepy at all.
Mothers are closer to God than any other living creature. For only they can share in God's creative miracle. I still feel the Higgins absence every Sunday.
Maybe you shouldn't pick at the wound, Father. No. A giggly doll? No. Mm-mm. Yeesh.
Wait a sec. How did that get in there? I swear I threw it out. Here, give her to me.
No. You gave her to me as a gift.
By keeping a dirty dumpster doll? A dirty demon dumpster doll?
There. She fits right in.
No, she does not fit right in. I don't like that. Ah! Yeah, leave that baby alone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Aw.
Hi.
Hi. Do you live here too?
We live here. Don't tell her. You're not supposed to tell. She's a stranger.
Very smart boy.
That's a very good rule to have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mia, and this is Leah.
Aww.
What's your name?
It's me. I said don't tell her.
Maybe one day we can all be friends.
Or ask to meet their mother. You weirdo.
You're the new tenants at the Palmieri, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Mia.
Evelyn. Hi. This is my daughter's favorite. Maybe Leah will like it too when she's a little older.
Do people just like leave their strollers like by the front door?
Hey.
I guess I don't know how that works. I'm not a mom.
See? That's us.
I don't want a baby, but that one's really cute.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Oh, man. That's why you needed to meet their mother first, so then you have somebody to go talk to about this. Even though it's Annabelle.
Should we talk to their parents?
If Leah did something like this, I would want to know about it.
Leah would never do anything like this. This isn't even good. I mean, look at the proportions. One kid with an overactive imagination.
Or a doll.
The fears and the anxieties, we promise to leave those behind.
It is not a disease.
Tomorrow night, I don't have to work late. I say I come home, we sit down, we have a nice dinner, and we have some adult conversation.
Adult conversation? Ooh. Bummer. The record gonna start up again? That definitely looked like a shadow in the curtain. I don't know if I just imagined that or if that was intentional. Okay, maybe I didn't imagine it. I don't like kid demons. Oh god! Ah!
There isn't anyone here. It's just you, me, and Leah.
I know what I saw.
Whew.
I'm not crazy, John. I'm not crazy.
I mean, she did see a demon. Or a person. Or a ghost. Multiple. Baby. To an adult. I feel like I'm losing my mind if I kept hearing doors and rocking chairs and shit moving around. Oh my god. Ugh, that poor baby has to sleep with all those eyeballs staring at her. She gonna get locked in there? No. No. Mm-mm. Oh my god. Oh god, why is there blood? No! What the fuck is that? That's not the end of it. It never is. Six, 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 six. Stop hitting 6. Oh god. Oh. Just hit a different number. Hit a different number. Oh, come on. Oh, that demon thingy is gonna be there and I'm not gonna be able to take it. Oh, I don't like it. Go, bitch! Go! Oh, please don't crawl really fast up the stairs. Fuck! Didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. It was worse! Get some holy water. I don't even believe in that shit. Make it some holy water and clean that. I feel like I've been waiting a really long time for a scare like that, though. I just want to point that out. James Wan wouldn't make you wait that long. She is married to a doctor.
I was a little surprised to hear from you, though, last time we spoke.
I said I didn't want to know anymore. I mean, there are just too many unanswered questions.
I understand. That's Annabelle there. That was clearly taken before she got caught up in the cult.
Oh, she was cute.
Crazy people do crazy things.
Things, I know. They didn't think they were crazy.
They were actually trying to conjure something up.
Conjure.
Like what?
The devil, demons, the tooth fairy, I don't know specifically.
All classified as evil.
Does this mean anything to you?
Have you ever heard the expression, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar?
Then you won't mind if I keep this one for myself?
A crime scene photo?
Does the cult have a name?
They called themselves the Disciples of the Ram.
I expected something scarier.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, no. I was just browsing, really.
You're a terrible liar.
Hmm.
What is it you're looking for?
Books on the occult.
Mia, I'm old, which means there's very little that surprises me anymore. And if it does, I'm too tired to show it.
Haunted by a ghost.
Aisle 4. Follow me.
Aisle 4. We got tons of shit on that.
I've had 1 or 2 experiences in my life that have helped me to keep an open mind. From what I've read in the past, these cults, they don't summon ghosts. They summon inhuman spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's never existed in the flesh.
Demons. What do I do?
Call Ed and Lorraine. Like Ghostbusters, but Ed and Lorraine.
She passed away when she was about your age. Without her, I felt like I had nothing else to live for, so. But as I lay there waiting for it all to end, I heard her voice. She told me that it wasn't my time.
Oh, the truck. Mm. How did she get the baby? I don't even know what just happened. Where's Annabelle? Does that work? Oh, she got that mom strength. She could just knock a doorknob off a door. Don't jump at her. Oh god, I can't look at it. I can't look at it. The demon behind something is just reminds me of red lipstick guy from Insidious.
This doll. May I see it?
Oh girl, you are so close to be put in a glass case. This doll has aged just over the course of the movie.
Demons can sometimes use objects as conduits to achieve their desired goal.
How do we stop it from coming back?
I don't know. At the very least, I've heard of a married couple that the church has worked with in the past.
They're back east, but a call can always be placed.
I need some Ed and Lorraine.
Let me take her. Perhaps if she's stored in a sacred place, it will weaken the demon enough it won't have the strength to return.
I don't think that's gonna work. Well, it was nice knowing you, Father. I have a sneaking suspicion that doll's gonna wreak havoc on you. Oh, don't let the demon be in the back seat. Put her in the trunk.
Thank you for believing me. I didn't know if you would.
I love you.
John is like the perfect husband. Bye, Father Perez. Ooh, you a goner. Put that rosary around your fist. Get ready to punch a doll. Don't look behind you. Chuck it over the bridge. Why are her eyes bloodshot? At least it wasn't the demon. The demon scares the shit out of me. Oh, Father Perez. It's like we knew.
Do you mind if I ask how she passed?
We were driving back from my parents. Very late, and I shouldn't have been behind the wheel. Last thing I remember was looking over in the passenger seat at my daughter asleep. I woke up 3 weeks later, and Ruby never did.
I saw it, John. I felt how much it wants to take her soul.
That it can't take Leah's. You said that it has to be offered.
And a baby cannot offer its soul.
But Mia would to save the baby, because that's something women do, apparently. That is... Why is knocking in these movies always like somebody like putting their full body weight into the knock? That's a demon, girl.
Is everything all right?
Does it seem like it's all right?
May God have mercy on your soul!
We need to leave.
Yeah, no shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's like my worst fucking nightmare. Cool.
Come.
Oh, sweetheart. That fucking demon. Just punch her. Just break her face. The red crayon. Her soul. Yep. Break it. That's what I'm talking about. That's a tough fucking doll. No, no, no. I can't. Oh, fuck you, Annabelle. I thought she smashed her baby's head in. Oh, that is not a funny joke. That's not a funny joke. That's not a funny joke at all. No, girlfriend. Come on. Oh, boy.
Stop. He wants her soul. I have to get mine, John.
Leah needs you here. Okay, sweetie, I need you here. Please, don't do this.
When she's older, you tell her that I left her.
Stop.
Whew.
Give it to me.
I'm not very horribly attached to Mia, so I really don't care.
The soul, you said it, it's the soul.
Please.
Please let me say.
Oh, no, not you. No, not you. Don't know. Oh.
I can make it right. This is what Ruby meant.
No, no!
Oh. Wow. I did not think she had a purpose this whole movie. There it is.
God honors sacrifice. Has there been any sign of the doll?
No, not since that night.
But evil is constant. You cannot destroy what was never created. I just pray that whoever comes into contact with the doll next gets the help they need.
Oh, I'm just trying to find something for my daughter.
You want me to bring it up?
Yes, please.
Annabelle now sits in a glass case inside the artifact room of Ed and Lorraine Warren. It is blessed by a priest twice a month. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Music by Joseph Bishara. Is he also the demon? Well, now I have to see if he is, in fact, that demon. They don't say. He probably was. Okay, dare I say that that was not great. It wasn't bad. There were definitely scary moments that really got me. The demon in particular always will get me. I can't look them in the eye. I have a really, really hard time looking like demon creatures or possessed people, like the old lady from Conjuring. Just, I have a hard time with faces that look like people that are evil. So there's definitely scary moments. There's scary elements, and I don't like Annabelle. And let's just point out there are too many dolls in this movie anyway. But they're just it took too long to get to the point, and there were definitely elements of this that were scary, and there were, I guess, kind of good storytelling. Really, when they were really mentioning the occult, and there was the real part of the real people that were part of the occult that were, doing the conjuring or the summoning of the demons, that I was kind of excited about, and then it kind of just died. Like she just read it out of a book and a detective gave her some information, and there was the something of the ram. I kind of expected something a little bit deeper. It definitely had a different feel than The Conjuring. You got to hear at least Ed's voice. And the beginning of The Conjuring, of course, because that's where we first meet Annabelle. But I don't think that they necessarily planned on this movie. I think after The Conjuring, I think it was kind of something they were like, oh, we definitely need to do a movie with the doll. I don't feel like it was really that well put together. I definitely didn't like the lead actress. I just felt she was very glass faced, and maybe that's what they were going for, was somebody that didn't really show emotion. So when she was scared or terrified, it was kind of a big deal. I really liked John. I just liked him as a character, but I could care less about Mia. Of course, I don't want anything to happen to the baby, no matter how much I say I don't like babies or like children. Not that I don't even like them. I don't want a baby. Raising a baby just doesn't sound fun to me. But I don't want anything to happen to him. Like that still, made me a little emotional when I thought she'd killed her child. That was upsetting. And then I really love Alfre Woodard, but I don't feel like this was a significant role. I feel like she was just introduced to sacrifice later on in the movie. Um, hmm, it just didn't feel like a well put together movie. And I've heard from several people that Conjuring 2 is better than Conjuring 1. I'm hoping it's like a Godfather thing, although I've never even seen The Godfather, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. But I do know that most people think that the second Godfather is the better of the movies. Okay, how about this? This guy back here, right? Star Wars is all right. Empire is where it's at, right? So Conjuring 2 must be Empire. Annabelle is like that thing that they eked out, that they kind of squished in there to try to capitalize on the doll. I'm hoping the rest of the Annabelle movies are better. maybe they kind of have a little bit more substance to them, because I really felt like this one just didn't have much going for it. It was supposed to be about the doll, and it really wasn't even about the doll. And if it wasn't about the doll, it should have been about Annabelle from the occult, but instead it was kind of a side story or a backstory or something that really wasn't prominent. And it should be about Annabelle, not Mia. Snooze fest Mia. Although I had high expectations, I really should learn to limit those, because um, I knew it wasn't directed by James Wan. Lee Winnell wasn't part of it. And they're not like the gods of like the movies, but I know what to expect with them. I don't feel like I got that same feeling out of this one. That's being said, it's not a bad movie. Just my expectations were too high. Oh well. I really think I'm gonna like Conjuring 2, especially because we get Ed and Lorraine back. The Warrens, like somebody had mentioned in my poll that like Ed and Lorraine make them feel at home. And I was like, you feel comfort with horror movies. Like, that's just weird. Nope. Totally get it. Took one movie for me to realize that. One movie alone. So I'll have to find that comment and thank that person for saying that, because it's true. Apparently, the comfort that I need is from James and Lee. Ed and Lorraine. That's who I need. Really just Patrick Wilson. I think you just put Patrick Wilson in a movie that scares me and I'll just be like, this feels great. This feels right. This is what I needed. It's like I said, not a horrible movie. It's definitely not my favorite. I didn't feel like there was any sort of cinematography that happened. If anything, they stole kind of a shot from Insidious, and I don't know when Insidious came out and when this came out, but the demon behind the head sort of thing, like, I've seen that. It's played out. It was still terrifying, but come up with a new shot. I will say though, I didn't expect a demon in the basement. I was expecting Annabelle, because the movie's called Annabelle. So I expected Annabelle. There's barely any Annabelle in Annabelle. Oh, makeup effects by Greg Nicotero. Okay, cool. Glad I paused right there. Good job, Greg. Demon design and special makeup effects by Greg Nicotero and Howard Berger. But I'm a Walking Dead fan, so good for you, Greg. I don't know what else to say. I'm looking forward to Conjuring 2. I'm hoping that when I release this, and hopefully this still happens, that it's kind of a double feature where I release both of them on the same day. So then you get to see this reaction and then Conjuring 2, which I am hoping is better. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. This one didn't have any hidden gems or really that much substance. I'm hoping for more. I'm wishing for more. But you can find me over on my Instagram, Funny Little Gal Reacts, if you want to have any conversations. I've had some great conversations about horror movies over there. I look forward to it every time, because there's people that like want to share nuggets of wisdom, and sometimes when they do, I'm blown away. I'll see you here for the next movie, which is Conjuring 2. If I haven't said it enough, I'm looking forward to Conjuring 2. Conjuring 2. Conjuring 2. Conjuring 2. I really expected a doll movie to scare the shit out of me, and it got me a couple times, but it was never the doll. All right, guys. I'll see ya.